now, and trouble is mounting for the Uddhav faction of the Shiv Sena, because now sources are pointing out that 12 Sena MPs are going to form a group in the Lok Sabha. In fact, what we are also learning is that Eknath Shinde, the Maharashtra Chief Minister, is in Delhi, and all these 12 MPs have been given Y-category security as well. Let me now go across to Saurav, but before that, let's quickly give you some more details that have come in with regards to the 12 MPs who have also written into the Lok Sabha Speaker asking him to recognize Rahul Shivale as the party leader in the House. The letter was submitted yesterday and the Speaker will take a final decision now. Let me go across to Saurav now for more. Saurav, what are we hearing from the Uddhav faction, considering this is going to be a big jolt to them? So far, they have been maintaining that the rebellion was only in the legislature party.
Well, I mean, this is, of course, the legislature party in parliament, and this rebellion is along expected lines. It was expected that several MPs, after so many MLAs, would also join hands with the Eknath Shinde camp. But that fear was to some extent averted when most of these MPs turned up for a meeting at Matushri, which is Uddhav Thackeray's residence. This was in connection with the presidential polls, and on that day, the MPs told Uddhav Thackeray that they should vote for Draupadi Murmu, who is the tribal candidate for the president, and Uddhav Thackeray decided accordingly on the advice of his MPs. Now, of course, some of these MPs seem to have switched over to the Shinde camp, and this again was expected, but it was believed that because this whole understanding was reached that some of the MLAs may not actually switch over, but that seems to have happened. The rebellion now seems to have spread to the parliament as well, the parliamentary party of the Shiv Sena as well, because at least 12 of its MPs, which is the number, the magic number, the 2/3 number from the Shiv Sena's MPs from Maharashtra, 18, and 2/3 of that is 12, are in touch with the Eknath Shinde camp, so they can avoid the provisions of the anti-defection law. Is something that we are hearing, because obviously Kalaben Delkar, who's from also Shiv Sena MP, but she's from Dadra and Nagar Haveli. So in this context, this is a situation that's arising in parliament as well for the Shiv Sena, and yes, it is of course a huge worry and a blow to the Uddhav Thackeray camp. But of course, at this point, the Uddhav Thackeray camp has already said that, look, everything that's happening now is happening in reaction to decisions we've taken within the party. So all of this that's happening now falls within the ambit of anti-party activities, which actually can, result in action, which is what the Uddhav Thackeray camp says they've already initiated. Okay. And again, all of this eventually is likely to end up in the courts, because Supreme Court is hearing this matter tomorrow.